Clover fresh milk is way better. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. We hope that you're cooking along with us and having as much fun in your kitchen as much as we are having in ours. So we're back in our kitchen with our chefs and the stunning Chi Mhende, and we're about to put the finishing touch on our tomato, mushroom and pepper frittata. So SMS the keyword eggs to 33650 to get the recipe, and SMS is R1.50 each. Free SMSs do not apply. And you can also call us live on 021 430 9881 if you get stuck along the way, if you've got any questions to ask our gorgeous guest. Okay, so peppers are in, onion is in with some more butter.
Some more butter. So we keep some of the charry bits on there because it gives a really beautiful smoky flavour to this dish as well, along with those mushrooms. So it's going to be absolutely stunning, beautiful symphony of flavours going on.
Oh, gorgeous. Yeah. I love that sentence, the symphony of flavours going on.
I love what I've got going on here. Like I'm cooking.
Yeah, you are properly
It's me.
So I have to ask you, because all of our viewers who are connecting with us online have been asking the question, so it would be rude if I don't ask you the question. But so last week Friday was Wendy's last scene on Generations, and then she was spoken about last night as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she hasn't been killed off, or she hasn't died, so where's she going? Is she coming back? What's happening with Wendy?
She is traveling for now, is what we know. She's in witness protection, is what we hope. But she's protected, is what we know for now. And she has disappeared, is what we have and can share for now.
So Wendy's probably coming back at some point.
I don't know. I can't really say. I don't really know. I'm traveling further. I'm not sure.
You know, I tell you, I've actually been watching Game of Thrones, and then like the internet just decided to ruin it for me this week by giving me all of the spoilers before I watched it. So now I want to give all of the generation spoilers because it's only fair. So what are you going to be doing in your life?
Okay.
If you can't tell us what Wendy's going to be doing.
I also can't really tell you that in full detail yet.
Come on.
But what I will tell you is that I'm going behind the scenes into something very exciting production-wise. So I'm going to be learning, and I've been offered this really exciting opportunity.
Where?
I can't say that yet either because we haven't started the work. And then I'm working on another personal project as well in a producer capacity, but also exciting, and also can't say yet. I'll probably be able to share it in about a month, and I'll be fat on frittatas. I just landed a new role. I did. And it's very exciting. I'm very excited about it. So that's what's happening. So I'm not completely off your screens. I am here with you still.
Beautiful.
Just moving on.
Oh, we can't wait to see. We can't wait to watch. That's going to be fantastic.
So I think I'm burning this.
So we can just lower the heat a bit, and
Well done, you're on fire, girl.
so you've got the eggs over there.
I've got the eggs. So first things first, I'm going to pop these mushrooms so you can see they're beautiful and golden. So those will be. Jeannie, can I hand that over to you?
Pleasure.
And we can get that
I'm
in.
pouring this in.
How many eggs do we have?
So this we've got 5 eggs, which I've added cream and milk to that.
Okay.
If you don't, so we obviously want to use our Clover cream, our Clover fresh milk. If you've got only one or the other, you can also use that as well. And season your eggs really well beforehand. So we want to know that we've got good seasoning across the board. And then I'm going to pour this over.
Yeah.
And then we'll
Beautiful.
just make sure that we're getting it nice and even.
Okay, you're going to add
There
some
we
spring
go.
onions to that and crumble in some lovely feta, Clover feta cheese.
The feta's going in here. I love that. I
Yes.
thought it was going in the salad, but now they
There
on
and
both
both
because you
covered.
can never have enough feta.
And we're doing tomatoes as well. So we're going full on
Get my
great
chef
veggie
on.
with this.
Oh, amazing.
You do that.
it's gonna be
okay, and
delish.
then
You
want some of
crumble in
these
of
tomatoes?
your
Want
Are
some
we
of
allowed
those,
to have
yes.
some
So
cheese
I
to
love
snack
these.
on in between?
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna take a quick caller. We've got a caller, Minky, coming from Hammanskraal. Hello, Minky. How are you?
Hi, Jeannie. I'm fine, and how are you?
Very well, thank you, my darling. Thank you so
look
much for the
beautiful,
call.
by the way.
Oh, I think so too. No, I'm joking. Thank you. I'm just joking.
I'd like to speak to Chi, or should I say Wendy?
She
How are
can
you,
hear
Wendy?
you.
Hi, Minky. You can't say Chi, because that's my name. That's my name. How are you, Minky?
You.
No, that's cool.
I just want to encourage you that you are really doing a good job.
Thank
Your character is you are so brave.
Thank you
So
very much,
keep
Minky.
it up.
Thank you so, so much. Bless you.
What a beautiful
Thank you.
message. Thank you so much, Minky, for the call. How awesome. Like, you know, being in the entertainment industry, that's really such a beautiful part of the job, is that you get rewarded for your work and you get people telling you about your work, sometimes not good things. But
Yeah, like, I mean, with a character like this, there were moments where, like I said earlier, people are confused. I'm not sure if I should pour this, but I will anyway. Just give it the cheap touch. People being confused, not understanding what's going on.
Was there ever anything that hectic that happened to you, for instance, with like ignorant fans who just didn't understand?
Well, people being quite rude about my body parts. Like I told you, the one woman looking for a penis. People online saying things like, are you he, she male, she man? But what actually has been the result of most of this has been where there is 10% of that awkwardness, it's been 90% of love. I feel like for something where I grew up in a space, and when we talk about Africa being a continent where many people and many states have not received any sort of legalization on homosexuality or transsexuality, I feel lucky to be in an environment where people are just like, please give us more of that information.
And you said something just now that really meant something to me. So people having an opinion on your body.
Yes.
I think that you're such an amazing space where you can educate people that that is not okay.
Yeah.
That's your body, and nobody has a right
And
to.
you know, for a really long time, I always used to say, I want to work with children, I want to work with women, because I always felt as a woman and then as a child that they were the only people, us, women, the children, are the only people being victimized.
Yeah.
Until I started to engage with men who would talk to me about their abuse.
Sure.
And not only from men, as we always think the case may be, from women. And so the cycle continues of our men being abused.
Totally.
So then they are abusing us.
Yeah.
So that's another thing that I can take.
We're going to take another call. I think this one's from the Free State. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Very well, thanks. And you? Thank you so much for calling Afternoon Express. What's your question or comment?
Hello, how are you? You're speaking to Betty.
Yeah, wonderful to hear from you, Betty. What's your question or comment?
Oh, I want to you just to do me a favor to just say hi with my language to my lovely sister. Hello, Sister.
Oh, Makadi! Is that the language that you're wanting?
Oh, shame.
Hi, are you still there?
Oh, shame. I
I
think
think-
we've... Oh, there you go.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Hello, Magabini Zenyu.
Chiripowa koma Makadimi.
Sisi, I'm very happy with the way you are doing your job.
Thank you. Tatinda wakoma. Thank you so, so much.
Yeah, so I designed a few numbers. I want to sort of me private. Nation not mundi bacteria.
Ah, okay. I was told to tell nema producer kana tapeza.
All right, my tabas.
We'll have a
Okay.
private conversation later.
All right.
Thank you so much for the call. Wow, you're getting so much love on the show today. That's so special.
That
We
does
really
feel
have to have
good. I think we're burning.
Well, I've got to show some love to my girl over here. God, can we discuss garlic bread?
I know, sorry, that was starting to smoke away. But this is, with the frittata, I think it's perfect. So we made a compound
Yes.
butter, which is basically butter that we've mixed with herbs. We're using thyme, chopping garlic into that, seasoning it really well. But you can use rosemary. If you've got chives, rosemary, thyme, put as many herbs as you want in that compound butter. Just make sure to always add the garlic.
Yeah.
We popped it on some chia butter, and then this goes into always use a nice thick, heavy based pan because you want it to brown evenly and have that butter melt. So this is just going to be a perfect little accompaniment. So we're actually cooking it quite slowly. We just want that butter and that garlic and those herbs to sink in. And that's what we're going to be eating with our frittata.
I mean,
I'm
I
excited.
am craving this. I mean, if you can see how delicious this looks, it's a rainbow of colors. This is just like the butter, the garlic, This is
it's
a
a good
sensational meal. You are so good at this. Thank you so much. So we've got a frittata with like literally anything that you can find in your fridge here. We've got the chives, mushrooms, feta. Oh dear, this looks incredible. And then the amazing garlic bread. This is a great meal. Remember to SMS the keyword eggs to 33650 to get this recipe sent to you. Now, if you need to see this recipe one more time, here's a quick recap.
with Love by Clover.